Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with some more Babaisyou. We have got some more volcanic cavern to get through, and then we get to take a little peek-see at the mountaintop, and then go from there. Apologize, my voice might be a little weird. I had the worst case of hiccuping while coughing earlier, so do my best not to hear those horrible noises with y'all. Alright, volcanic cavern. So we did the extra, and we did up through 8, so we're on to number 9. This was, there was some sort of new word. What was it that we were dealing with? Group, right! That was acting kind of similar to how we were thinking about, like, pronouns that one stream. So, okay, group. Bob is group. Group is you. We have bat. We have rock. Wall and rock is stop. Flag is win. So we could do rock is you. Okay. Because we need to be able to do something with bat, I imagine. Then bat is group, and then group is you. Ooh, bat is bat and defeat. Ah. So we need the bats and us to be, we need the bats and something else to be you, I assume. So can we use a double is? Or can we, so we've got, we can do is group, and then we can make, pardon me, Baba is group, and then we do, oh, group is you? Bat is group is you? Maybe? I don't know if that syntactically will work, but let's find out. I guess we should actually move it up one, over. Okay, and we are Baba, and the bats are gone. Nice! Now that's thinking with groups. Okay. Number 10. Group apparently works well with me. Automaton? Was that? Or automation? Automaton. Automaton? Automaton. Okay. Cliff is stop. Box is box. Me is me. Hey, text is float. Oh, good. as it should be. Baba is Baba. Okay, box is me. Crossed out. Okay. Is there anything that's you? Baba is you. Okay. Group is group. Melt. So ice is defeat, but can become melt, and then statue is defeat. Ice has flag. Flag is win. Okay. So, if we can find a way to move me while, so if we can make things group, so, ooh, okay. What is the box good for? Box is box, so we can't transmute it, but we can make it part of our group. So we could do group is you, but then, okay, what if box is group? Okay. And then me is group. Then group is you. Okay. Then we need to make something hot, but can we could make Baba hot, but then how do we get Baba over there? But so, like, we can do this, and then we can go through the statues, and then me gets to run down here and do something. But we need to find a way to make something in here melt the ice. But so, okay, so that part is, I would say, simple enough. Okay. We don't have push, so can we make it so that instead of me, Baba is part of the group? And then we get Baba moved in here. Whoop! Because ice is defeat. Okay. Oh, but... Because, so Baba can't stand on it. Could we make group is hot? And then Baba is group? Okay. So... we still need it to be... Okay. Baba is no longer group. Now, we can make it so that Baba will be group. But we need... Or, okay, so first let's make it so that box will be group. So... oh, how can we do this safely? So we make Baba a group. And then box can get pushed by that. Okay. So now we make it so that box is group. Then Baba is group. But we can do group is hot. Group hot. Okay. And then we do Baba is group. We separate box and Baba. Now you're thinking with groups. I don't know why that's in my head as a thing that is normal to say. So now we've got that. So now we want it so that me instead of box. Whoop! So now me is also part of group. Now it's melt. There we go. I don't know why those feel natural to me. That's 2 levels in 10 minutes? That's way faster than we normally go. Trick door. Could be that after 3 weeks I'm finally starting to get the hang of it. I wouldn't bet on it, but... Ghost facing wall is push. But, oh, so that's a new conditional, like, on. Okay. Tile is wall. Okay. That's a noun we have seen before, just not often. Ghost facing wall is push. Key is not. You do ghost not facing wall is push. Wall is stop and wall. Wall is stop and wall and not push. So we cannot push the wall. Right? So we do that. Okay. So we push through and we turn the tile into wall and we can't go back. Ghost has flag. Ghost is shut. He is open. Okay. Flag is win. So we... so we can do ghost not facing wall is push. So we need to actually not do that at first, so that we can push it up. Then we can... Oop. Then we can push it around. Yay! And we've got a key over there, which will drop the flag. Then what's up with key? Okay. Oh, because we won't be able to make the ghost exit here, and we can't get the key in. Because it's got the, like, one... So we somehow managed to push the ghost up here, but then we can't push it either direction. So, no. What's this one called? Trick door. Okay. We can't do... We can't use not to prevent the tile from becoming a wall, I don't think. Okay. Or... Okay, wait. So what if it's not ghost facing wall? So that would... No? Okay. So it's not ghost, but then if it is facing a wall rather than anything that's not a ghost facing a wall. Okay. So it's like, oh, maybe we can make it so that both the key and ghost is push? Although, I guess that still doesn't solve it. Well, no, because then we could push the key into that space. No, because once the key goes there, we couldn't get past it to push the ghost there, so never mind. Key. So why do we have key? We can't do wall is key. Could do not wall is key? But then that's also going to hit text? Or no, because it doesn't encompass that unless... Okay. Hold up. So a tile. So it just turns all the objects into it. Okay. Can we... Make it so not facing wall is key. And then face the wall when pushed. Or so if so not a ghost. If it's not a ghost and facing a wall, it becomes a key. Maybe? So, not ghost, facing wall. Is... Because then we are not a ghost, but we would not be facing a wall? Or is it? Okay. Interesting how some of the tiles were placed. Wonder why some of them are facing in certain directions, but not others. I guess from how it gets placed. Because, like, some of them I can see being long strokes, right? Like, you go, whoop, and then that's the only one facing the wall. But then why were all of these placed down or up? Or I guess down or left? It's just, I don't know. That's intriguing to me. But okay, so those are all behind places. That is less helpful. Okay. Was mostly hoping that the tile there would be, that this tile would be, become a key. Okay, so so not ghost facing wall, or not ghost. Whoop. So yeah, this is for things facing the wall. It turns them into keys. So is there a way for us to get things that aren't facing the wall that would still include tile, but no, that's two uses of not. Would be need to be not something and not facing the wall. Right? Or could we have it be not wall facing ghost? So what way is this tile facing? I wonder if it's facing left. Let's find out. So ghost is push. And then not wall facing ghost. So not wall. Whoops. Facing ghost is key. Okay, so that tile is facing to the right. Darn. So, yeah, we don't get to use tile. I guess we could push something. We could make things into tile, but it would need to be on the rightmost part of the statement. If we're trying to avoid... So, this is... We're trying to see if there is a way for us to turn the gated tile... Whoop! Trying to turn that tile into something other than a tile before we go through there, so that we would still have passage. I don't even know if that's beneficial, though. So maybe it's just something about how we can push the ghost so that we can walk through it. So ghost not facing wall is push. Actually, wait, does that just do it? No, because then we can't come back to make it so that the key is pushable. So as soon as we do that, and we can't turn it back because wall is stop and wall. Can't make ghost as key, because then the ghost can't drop stuff, and vice versa. Or, well, okay, key is ghost, ghost is key, no, because then there's not a way to get them back. Or is there? So if we could make this tile not be a tile before we turn it into a wall. We could make the key pushable under certain conditions. No, that still, so, okay, if we can make it so that this tile isn't a tile, we can then mess around with the conditions such that we can push both the key and the ghost where they need to be to overlap. So, and this tile is facing to the right. So it would, but we would need something that's not something and not facing. Or, no, we can't get a statement onto the other side of the tile and push it to flag because there's not a connecting word. And we wouldn't be able to make flag as win. Okay. So ghost facing wall is push. Cool. We can make it so that we can push the tile. Right, so not wall is push. Okay, we can push that, and that pushes the tile, but then it just becomes stopped one further over. That does not help us. It's like, I want to use the word not twice for the things that I'm trying to do. Not ghost. Yep, a new conditional. And it's interesting. I'm wondering if there's something about constructing something so it's like not wall or not wall facing something is push. No, that's not. It's like my natural instinct is to try and make it so that this tile doesn't gate us off, but I think it's probably just a clever construction with the word facing would be my guess. But hey, what's good, Uno? How's it going? So we would need to push the key for the word in world 10 if it's mountaintop. Trying to think of something thematic. Yeah, we probably are. I don't know. I was not expecting facing and group. Those aren't, like, thematically connected to a volcano. I don't know. I don't have any rightful prediction. Group is kind of the only other big thing that I'd thought about as a word that makes sense, but I don't know. Ooh, we could do not something is not wall, but no, we can't because that's, again, 2 knots. I keep thinking with double negatives because I want to do stuff to the tile. Okay, so we could do not wall allows us to push both ghost and key. So not wall is push. Lets us push the ghost and the key. But then we run into a position where we get stuck. So, okay, ghost not facing wall is push. Okay, would let us get the ghost pretty far. Oh! Duh! Johan overthinking things again, because then what if key is just normal push? What if we don't need any sort of conditional? Because now this creates a gate with the ghost, right? It goes through here. We can push that down. Then ghost not facing wall is push. We can do that. Ooh. Actually, never mind. Maybe this is problematic. Because how do we get under the ghost? So we can do this. We need to push that one forward. Oh, okay, we can do that. And then we can do this. There we go, and that clears the space. Now we can go through the ghost. The key is pushable. And we've got the flag. Okay. We've gotten through. It's gotten through. Trapped. Okay. Yee. We're kind of cruising. 3 and 26 minutes is a lot faster than normal. Ah, okay. So the wall... I love watching Baba zip out of existence there. Collapse the Baba. Okay. Baba facing wall is empty. Baba is you. Cliff is stop. Belt is belt. Box is box. Okay. Ah, so how do we get there for flag is win? Box is tella. Belt is shift. Baba facing wall is gone. Yes. Okay. What if Baba is tella? I don't think anything good, but nope. Whoop. Oh, can we even... We can't even construct that, can't... Or we can, we just need to go over... But that doesn't do anything because there's not a paired Baba. Yeah. Okay. So, how in the world do we get over? Because we don't have access to you, so we cannot become Box. We can make Box into us. We can make Box into Baba, but then we have the same issues. For Belt is not Tella? Good question. We can turn other things into belts. Or at least we could in theory. No, yeah, we can't get right over to a wall, can we? So we could also make other things shift. Box is box. True, box is box. But we could make ourself Tella. Or we could make ourself belt. Maybe. We'll see. I'm sure that there was probably something that someone did at some point. Turn the flag into a belt? No, we can't. Maybe we could? So, we're kind of dealing with... Okay, so we can get to the flag. That is okay. It is constructed so that we don't have to face the wall. So the trick here is how do we get flag is win to happen? We can do Baba is shift, perhaps? But we also need the boxes tell us, so... Box is Tella, and Baba is shift. Ah, okay, so that's not quite what we need. But that allows us to push the box. No, because even then, we can't get right up next to the wall, can we? Yeah, we still zip out. So, what benefit would that give us? I was trying to think of, oh, yeah, like then we can shift stuff, shift the box. But, I get, okay, so that's a way to maneuver the boxes. Okay, because otherwise we do not have a way to. They could make it so that belt doesn't shift. That seems not useful. Okay. Howdy, Pitta, how goes it? So how do we transport a box? Oh, or could we have it so that box is Tella and Baba is Tella? I don't know. So like if we do that, so we can put like so. So you can do something like that, and so you can make multiple objects teleport. So we could make Baba Tella, but why? Okay. So ultimately... Oh, so we could shift... Oh, if we shift the box one to the right... Aha. If box is shift and Tella... Oh, man. Because, yeah, like, if we can get back there... Okay, so we do this. Then we need to move it up there to make sure that we don't cause problems. So now... Oh, wait, no, so box is shift. We need Baba is shift. So then we can shift the box. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. I have thoughts. Basically, if Baba teleports, the direction stays the same. So if we can teleport back here while shifting, or if we can just get over back here while we can shift, then we can shift it one to the right, somehow get back, and then we can teleport facing straight up. That is my idea, but I suspect that's going to be complex to string together. Puzzle game? Complex? Johan, what are you talking about? Okay. so... Oh dear. How would we do that, though? That text does not float? I know. So you can teleport text through. It's absolutely heinous. And that might be part of it, right? I'm picking up what you're putting down. So actually, that's probably a better place to look, because, yeah, the shifting it over is going to be kind of fruitless. So we can do shift. Okay. But how do we get the... okay, so we can do that. And then... Now, how do we... How can we get the is to be there? Or if the thing I was doing was the solution? It might be, but I do think this is more likely to do what we need, but I'm not quite... Whoop! Not quite sure how to get... Wait, what? Oh! Oh! That's interesting, because the wall isn't stop. Cliff is stop. So... Is that something we can use? Go to here. There are two solutions. I guess... Okay, what if we can shift the box? Okay, so... We're trying. So... Baba is shift, box is tele. Other way around. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're working on it. There we go. Okay. So now box is okay. Oh, but then how do we retrieve shift? No. Okay, so not queso, not cheese. Okay, so whoop. So Baba is Tella. Oh yeah, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not okay. So we can go here. Baba is shift. And then box is Tella. Huh, okay, never mind. But wait. Can we shift the wall? Hold up. Because if... No, because... Wait, Baba is shift, box is shift? Is there a way to construct that? Um... Belt is not shift or stop, so you could technically just shift it. Right, but you would need to be able to get over to belt to do that. And right now we can't align with it, but that's what I was thinking about with the box. But I guess you could loop, so, okay, we shift the box over here, then we teleport, we break shift, we teleport through, we get in alignment, but no, then we need to find a way to make shift work. But, okay, if we can make box and Baba shift, we can just, like, steam plow the walls, right? But is there a way to construct that? So we would need 2 is. And that top is seems stuck. Well, okay, so if Baba is shift... Whoop! So Baba is shift, box go up. Then box is tele. So we can move is. Oh, that still doesn't let us move is down. Darn. Okay. Cause yeah, like, if we can make it, I would love to just steam plow through the wall. And we can't form double is shift without the second is off that wall. Because yeah, there's no way to get above it, right? Oh, wait, unless... Okay, so Baba is shift. We move the box up here. Box is tele. Oh, okay, so we go empty before we get onto the box? Yikes. So that cuts out a lot of plans. Box is tele. So we can get one is across because we need the tele for the other is, so I don't think that's actually useful. But okay, so we can do that. We can get Baba is shift through. Or can we? Because if we do, it just stacks up where we can't use it. Or break it. And then we can't get back through the... Well, okay, we could go straight down from the top back. Okay, maybe. So, Baba shift. Box is tele. Is. Okay. Then shift. No, that's still... it feels like there should be a way, but I don't know how. Panic. We can push it down first, maybe? Or we just do that. So it's to the side. No, but then we can't, that's not where we want to push the box. Or I guess we can maybe do it higher. So, okay, so now we try shift. Okay. Then Baba. Baba is shift. Now we can move the box. Oh, but we can't break is shift, which is not great. So yeah, we can shift the belt, but that's a little less than helpful. So can we do it by pushing up? Because if we do it by going, if we push the text up, then we still can't break it, can we? Okay, so whoop. We need Baba is shift. And is to, okay, be slightly away from there. Baba is shift. Whoop. Box is Tella. Okay. We've pushed it up. Bam. Then we do shift. Shift gets to go straight through. And then Baba goes there. Up. Up. Ah, yes, that was the issue. Was then you can't actually form the sentence. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 So what if Baba and Box were both Tella? No, we can't construct things that are both the same. We can't make two things shift or Tella because we don't have access to both Ises at the same time. Oh, unless Belt was Tella. That's why it doesn't let us do that. Because that would give us access to 3 teleport points, maybe? Oh, it's like, okay, so ultimately, if we can either we can push a box to plow around the walls if the box is shift, if Box and Baba are shift, or we can find a way to maneuver that one box, this upper box, if we can maneuver that one over and then break Box's shift, we can be golden. Oh, so what if we do that through teleportation of stuff, of words? If we make it so that... Oh, so we set it up so that shift only occurs, we toggle it. So, okay, we've got is... Oh, actually, so... Whoop! So maybe it is a timing thing. So we want to construct it such, we need to push the box a bit, right? So Baba is shift. We shift it up 1 and over 1. Now box is teleport. And we want it so that Baba and then is shift. And then the is shift occurs only when we aren't over there. Whoop. So we go back. So there we go. Now we... Ooh. Ah, but then we get to go down here, right? Okay. So now we we can break Baba is anything. Okay. Flag is win. Box is tell. Okay. Oh, it was that simple. Huh. But we got to see some of the box shifting plowing action, which is fun. That was one of the thoughts we had. All right. 13. Tunnel. Secret tunnel. I still haven't actually watched the Avatar series. I should. Wall is wall and stop and not push. No push wall. Okay. Skull facing skull is not. Fire not on skull is defeat. Fire is not push. Okay. Lava is sink. Baba is you. Belt is shift. So, wait, we can look at walls again! Yay! Okay, so that's one way for the time being, and then we can sink over there. Cool. Neat. Okay. If we can find a way to push skulls, fire is not push. So how do we... Oh, duh, there's the push is over here, so we can do skull is push. But we need to be careful about this lava sinking. So if we do skull is push, we can... Hold up. What? So skull is push, let's say. Sometimes just test it by doing it. So skull is push. Then we can, like, okay, sink one skull so that we get access to that in case we need it. And then now the fire isn't defeat if we do that. Yay! Ah, I see. Because now how do we push these other skulls? Good question. Skull not facing skull is push. So, so we need that so we can form a longer sentence. So skull not facing skull is push. Perhaps. And then we can't walk through those bottom skulls because then we push the left one and that condenses it. Or sorry, that one. Okay. Other way around. But now we can go around, up and around. Oh, but we're going to push the... We will run into issues still. But we'll try this. Because how do we get back? It all seemed so clever. But yeah, because now we push that skull. Okay. So, that was the obvious answer, and it was wrong, or at least not entirely right. And we can't go back there because belt is shift. Okay. Is there a way for us to position the skulls interestingly? Like, can we... So, oh, wait. So skull is push. We like. But then, before we push the one into the lava, what if we push all of these? Because I'm like, okay, so we can do that. Oh, but then we... Because here, then there's skull facing skull, and then we can push the other one, but now this lava is in the way. We need skull not facing skull is push, which uses all of the letters, and so the lava is untenable. Is there a way to construct it in the shorter thing? So that we can go around and then walk back through? Trying to make it a one-way gate. What's this called? Tunnel. Okay, so that's the fiery tunnel. No, but that overlaps it. So maybe we use a word to push it over and then we can retrieve it? So, what if we use not? So, skull is push. Skull is push. Okay. Then we get these two. And we want it stacked like so. So not is in the middle and then gets overlapped. Or has the potential to get overlapped. Okay. Not. No, that doesn't work. Because if we then push it back, it's going to push not again. Huh. Oh, but now, so we do this. So now we can sync that, and then we can do skull facing skull is push. Skull facing skull. No. So that doesn't quite do it, but it's gonna be some variation of this, I feel like. Is there a different word? Skull, no, because not doesn't help us. We need the facing as a conditional so that it works one way but not the other. But we can't push all three skulls because then we can't form the longer conditional statement, right? Oh! Am I just overthinking it again? Why do we need to push the skulls? We don't need to push all the skulls through at first, right? We can do this. We can bring it with the conditional. We can, right? So we sync this, and then we only push one skull on, and then we bring the other skull around? Because now we can do skull not facing skull. Aha! because then it's pushable through the belts. And then we can push it from the other side, and then it loses the pushability because it's facing another skull. That's how to work the conditionals, Johan, because, right? Yes! Yes! We were so close! And we got there. You just chew on it like a bone. Bam. Okay. 14? Oh dear, getting close to mountaintop. Broken expectations? Broken expectations. I don't like that. So, door is stop. Okay. We've got shut and open. Ooh, okay. Text is not push. I was gonna say, I think we can push it. Thank you very much. What? I need to read stuff better. Why did that happen? Okay, door is stop. We can make flag is win. Rock is push. Baba is shift. Okay, that's why. I see. Baba is shift, Baba is you. Wall is not push. Wall is stop. But oh, so we can't shift stop. Okay. But because of shift... Oh, so we can walk through text. Oh dear, okay. So now rock doesn't push. Okay. So we need to find a way to open the door. We can't shift the door. So how do we make door... So door is stop, so we can't just get rid of that. So how do we make it so that... Oh, if we could make door text? No. So we can get onto... No, wait, we can't? Oh, because it needs to be not push for us to get onto it. Okay. So text is not push is very handy. But it still doesn't let us actually scrape door out of anywhere. But can we use it to overlap something onto open? I don't know. Let's... So door is open. Yay! Okay, so we can... So if we can find a way to get... text overlaid. If we can do text is not push. And then find a way to... we make it so that text is not push and we get text overlaid onto there, we can find a way to... Oh, but we just stranded push. I'm like, if we can make it so that door is open text, then door becomes text and we can get through it. No, because then we've trapped that, so maybe that's a bad idea. We don't have door as door, so we can transmute door into something else, like door is rock. Oh, what if door is rock? So, no. Because we can't actually get rock out of there. We can get those out of there, but we can't get... So rock is now not push. We can freely travel. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, we can shift the rock. Okay. But then still go through it. Is there any benefit to that? Have I just not been thinking about if there is or is not? We can't get stop through either. We've got access to the word is. It's got to be something where we're overlapping open. Or... So we can make something shut and open, perhaps, if we overlap is. So, okay, so we can overlap is and another word. So door is open. Oh! If we make the door open and then push something that's shut onto it, does that work? So that door is open, text is shut? So is there a way to retrieve this? Text is... Bam. Okay, so we can get all of these words out. Okay. So text is not push. That overlaps those, so no. But we can do... There we go. So now... Text is push again. But we can... So text... So door is open, and then text is... I don't know why I'm trying to, like, make sure that we can still access push, but... So, then, text is shut. Will this open the door? It does open the door, and then, because text is push, we can do that, and flag is win. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Nice, nice. Lava is hot. We have completed the cavern. Oh, nope. I always hit enter trying to, like, get through the notification. Okay. Still not gonna look at world level 8 yet. Let's look at mountaintop. Let's see what's going on. I'm sure nothing horrifying. Oh, look! Only 8 levels. What could possibly go wrong? Shuffle. Lonely? Oh, so lonely mountaintop? Lonely Baba is you. Oh, so if there's multiple of them, we are no longer Baba? So cliff is stop. Skull is defeat. Flag is win. Okay. Oh. Ah. So Baba stops being us if we overlap another object. So can we make it so that Lonely Skull is defeat? I love the noises. This is very peaceful seeming. So we can do that, and that lets us push these over more. Lonely Skull is defeat, so now we can pass through there freely, and the skull is not lonely while we're on it. Okay. Interesting. I love the vibes of this. Bird is push. Oh. There was some analogy that I heard for trying to, like, explain how large the number of possible orderings of a deck of cards was, because it's 52 factorial, right? It's 52 times 51 times 50 times etc, because the first card can be in any of 52 positions, then the next card is any 51, so on and so forth. That's a huge number. Factorial growth is one of the fastest growing operations that we've got, right? It's even faster than exponential. And I think the analogy involved like a bird rubbing its beak on a single stone of a mountain every like 100,000 years or something. Something that was like a almost inconceivable amount of time, but one you could still put a label on, and how that would wear down. So as birds on the mountaintop is making me think that. Lonely Baba is sad? Lonely Baba is sad. For a moment I thought sad was a keyword, but yeah, it's sad if there's a Lonely Baba, but fortunately we're not. So Lonely Love is you, Love on Bird is you. Oh, but we pushed the bird away, because bird is push. So Love on Bird is you. Okay, so we can stand on bird, but not others. Wall is stop, and text is float, flag is win. Yes, text is float, which is good. Ice is sink. Love on bird is you. So if we can be on the bird and then push the bird, it allows us to pass through, but if we're on it, it doesn't come with us, right? So how do we escape with this? We need to be in a bird. We need to turducken ourselves, which seems bad. So, okay, we do bird is push. Oh wait, no, so we want the birds not to be over there. But they're lovebirds. Okay, so we want to overlap ourselves when we push. We want to push the word bird into bird. Bird is the word. No, that wasn't it. So we need to stack both birds next to each other. So we do bird is push. We push the birds together. Aw, look at the birds. Okay. Then we do... Oh, we need them vertical? I don't know why I'm resetting. I guess it doesn't actually matter to that, but... We can do something like so. Oh, or wait, they can just be a bridge, right? Because we can just... Yeah, so that doesn't actually help us through, but we can push a bird there. And then that allows us to traverse over. Okay. Wall is stop. Lonely love is you. Love on bird is you. Ice is sink. So we need the bird as a bridge, but we also need to be able to push the bird over. Okay. Yeah. So that stops being us. So how do we make that work? Do we get his push? Do we try and get that to the other side? Or so push. Ah, so if we... No, because that doesn't... Yeah. So we need to push... So we get bird to the other side. So if we get the bird stacked up like that, and then we connect the words, if we actually push the bird, we end up stranded. And if we don't push the bird, if we're already standing on it, it doesn't do what we need it to do. So what do we do? So bird no longer push. Okay. Yeah, so like this lets us push the birds across in the words, and then we can't make it across. So we need it so we push the bird, and then we... No, because then we're still left standing on the hedge. Or whatever this weird substance is. Because I'm like, if we can make it so that we go there, we can't be on the bird and push the bird at the same time, can we? So what? Text is float, so we can't sync text. Can we transmute anything? Maybe? Probably not. Because we've got bird as push, so this is just like a clever... This is just a clever thing, right? Like, So this is roughly right. Like, this is the only thing we can do on some level. So we can make a bridge. So how do we construct the words such that things will be okay? Like, okay, so we can push text across, right? But then we do this, and we're lost. Can we... Okay, so we can push it over more. So then, once this is connected... But now... We've just got a... That doesn't do anything, right? So, like, now we can push this bird over here. Because we can't pull text or anything, right? So that just pushes it back. How can we return? Okay, I don't think there is any way for us to get both birds across, right? So, can we... Because we only have access to push. So, we can't be on the bird and push it at the same time. But now we can travel onto the bird. Can we... Oh! Can we make it bird is win? So instead of trying to get to the flag, we go over... Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Maybe this is super wrong, but... So we do this. We push the birds. We make the bird bridge. Okay. Then we do... Bird is... Oh, wait. Oh, I need to push them further. Might have messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. So... We push the birds to make the bridge. Okay. Then we do bird is push. Whoop. So this needs to be one further, like we were talking about. Okay. So now we've gotten that bird over. We break that. And then we can put it back together. Then the bird gets to go here. And we push this across. Bird is win. Oh, but bird is push. Oh! We just make it not a sentence, right? So that we're just using them as floating blocks. Bird push is. Ah! Okay. Trying so hard to figure out how to get both birds across. And they're still finding new ways to mess with our head. Okay. What was this called? Solitude. So, lonely again? Solitude... Oh, God, literally in front of my face. I'm like, solitude doesn't have lonely? Lonely key is open. Okay. Oh, wait. So if it has to be lonely, how does that open anything? Box is shut and push. Rock is push. Skull is defeat. Box has flag. Flag is win. Bird is you. Wall is stop. So how do we... Okay, so box is across the water. Water is sink. Rock is push. But skull is defeat. So how do we get... How do we get around... Okay, so like we can get a key. So there's several issues here. We need to get the key such that we can get across the water. The skull prevents us from like going up and over. But so we push a key up here. No, we can't retrieve it. How do we... Lonely key is push? Maybe? Okay, what happens if you do lonely something is push? How does that interact with our ability to overlap it? So, lonely rock is push, let's say. So, we're overlapping it, or we don't get to overlap it. So that's not a good conditional. Okay. So we need to find a way to gate things, right? So that we can go through them and then come back down and push, but that's not going to work. Because we can't get through the skull. Because skull just is defeat. Box has flag. Box is shut and push. And flag is win. So we can't just cross the water. We sink. Okay. Yes. The basics. Rock can get pushed, but we can't do much with rock. Oh, wait. So, rock is not lonely. Can we... we make it so that lonely rock is push, key is push. Can we do something so that we can overlap them? And then make one... So... Now, key... oh, my head. I can feel my brain leaking out my ears, but not out my mouth, and I'm a streamer, so my brain needs to leak out my mouth so you guys understand what I'm thinking. So, can we use the key and the rock to overlap with loneliness? That's why the skull is there, right? So, rock is not lonely. So we say that lonely rock is push, and then we do key is push. Okay, so now we can do that, and then we make neither of them lonely. Oh, but then what do we push them through with? Use a word. And we need the key to be able to open eventually. So we're sacrificing a word. But so if we push these through, then we can say, oh, but then we don't actually need one or the... No, we need to push both of them because one needs to sink. Ugh. So maybe that whole idea is faulty. Because I was like, okay, we can set it up so that rock is push and then lonely key is push or something. Because then... No, yeah, that doesn't work. They would both need to be lonely, or one of them would need to not be push. Well, let's just try some stuff. Let's sacrifice open and see if we can even construct a way at all for them to get figured out. So, okay. Now, key and rock are both push at the moment. Now we want neither to be push, right? So that we can go wee, and we can go through. But we need to find a way. So if it's lonely... if we make it so that lonely key is push, we can push it down, but then it hits the water and sinks. So probably not, but again, we're trying it. So lonely... Oh, but we can turn the lonely rock into a key? Because we don't say rock is rock. So maybe there's something. So lonely rock is push. No, so... Right, okay. That doesn't work. It doesn't work, because if we try and make one lonely so we can if we can pass through one way, we can't push through the other. Unless we overlap a piece of text. So if we overlap a piece of text, because that intrinsically has the push property. So... no, but then it will get stuck because we can move onto it but not past it. So what can be done? It's got to be some sort of gating with lonely. It's got to be. So how can we create a how do we create a lonely gate? So if something is lonely and something is not, we can push through it, and then it makes the one thing not lonely, but as soon as it's not lonely, we can't get behind it anymore because we've just pushed an object. Unless the other object becomes... Oh, if we had a not, so it was one was push when lonely and the other was push when not lonely? Is there something that can be done with that? So we can push the rock around. Cool. So we can make it so that rock is not push. Yay. So we can walk around in here. Neat. I don't know if that does anything, but then we can like get above. So is there a way to go around here? Or we can overlap the key down here so that we're not having to worry about up there. But how do we get past the skull? So like, if we could go around up there, so is there a way for us to make that work with the text, maybe? Probably not. Oh! There's not a way for us to get through up there with the text, but we can break the text up there so that now key is push, right? Not lonely key, but just key is push. Actually, I guess both work. So, okay. Then, how do we construct it so that we walk through? So we want them to both be push. No. We want to push the rock off the key. We want both to be passable. And then we want to walk into it, pushing the rock in front, and then back up, push the key. So we want the key to push when lonely, and the rock to always push. So lonely rock, so rock is push, lonely key is push. But then to get through them, they both need to be... One needs to not be push? No. Oh, there's something here. There's something to this. There's gotta be. So we want it to end up so that... Okay, so we can put like lonely here. So lonely key is push. No, but then as soon as either of them, as soon as we break that, well, how do we do this? So key needs to be open and push. But okay, wait. No, we only need to move one of them through that gate, right? So if we do lonely rock is... Okay. Lonely rock is push. So that will mean we don't get to push the rock when we're going through. And since we have nothing for the key, it doesn't do anything. So lonely rock is push. We get to walk through. We break lonely. Now rock is just push. We have sunk it. Then box is push. I was like, oh, now rock is push is stuck, but box is push. So key is open, and then okay. Okay. I was putting too much faith in Lonely. What is Baba? Wait, what? What is Baba? That's an existential question. Oh no. Lonely text is you. Oh. Okay. So that doesn't work because there's the tile, so we can't access you. We can do Baba is up. Baba is move. Oh, right. These walls aren't their only. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So these are only walls because if we go on them, we die. So we want. Wait, what happens if. Can Baba even run into us? So Baba is move. We get Baba in line with there. Okay, Baba is up. So then Baba is win on there, but we're no longer. Oh, okay, so we use Baba to push the is down? Maybe? So Baba is move. Baba is up. Baba is move. Okay. Wait, what? Why did Baba... Why did Baba and Is swap places? Is Baba inherently swap? What? Baba is move. What is up with that? I do not understand. Oh! No, right, because the is also us. Oh god, okay. So now Baba is us. Okay, but now, so now we can move this around and do Baba. Okay. Oh, that is so strange. Okay. So now we want to get is win. Yeah, no, because it is us. You're totally right. I just that hurt my head because of the order of operations and all of that of we moved as it. Oh god, okay. Connector. Ah. Oh, that hurt my head. Okay. Sun is not you. Okay. Oh god, okay. So lonely text is you. Again. Sun is sun. Baba is open. Wall and sun is stop. I don't know. We will see because basically I've got tomorrow and then I've got like 4 days off, so I don't want to like get too deep into stuff. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. At least today, I think we can probably make it through Mountaintop today. We'll see. We've been going pretty fast. So lonely text is us. Tile is push. Okay. Text is win would be great. So how can we... Oh, so text is on tiles. Howdy, Cappy. How goes it? We're learning about the mountaintop and lonely text. Wall and sun is stop, so we can't go over, okay. But, or isn't that K-A-P-I? I assume? Cappy? That's how I would go with that. Baba is open, tile is push. So is there anything that's shut? Yes, we've got the word shut, okay. The ice is pull. Oh, yeah. That's that one took a while. There's a lot of ways to get yourself stuck there. I wish you much luck with that, Cappy. So we can do so we can push this around. So Baba is you, but then oh, so what if we can we do something so that the is will get stuck? Oh, so lonely text is us, so we will always be something, but okay. Is there a way for Baba to get closer here without us just immediately perishing? Or is it that we need to not start with it there, maybe? Maybe we have this start over there. Okay, so now we've pinned down the is. Okay, we still can't make it through the sun. Sun is not you. Wall and sun is stop. Sun is sun. But we might be able to construct sun is shut. Oh, so what if we try doing it vertically? Perhaps? So that you... Oh, whoop. So Baba is you, but vertical? No, because then we'll get defeated as soon as we try and make that work, right? Oh no! That's less than ideal, I think would be the polite way to phrase that. That's not great. But hopefully it gives you a fresh start in case you were getting stuck. It's not polite way, the understatement. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So tile is push. Concerning. Baba of blue screen, have you any wool? So sun is shut. Oh no! Well then hopefully you can remember what you had. That's rough. So if we... I think we have to do like a vertical stack so we're getting the plus. Screen on Baba is blue. Oh right, blue colors are a thing in this, right? So if we can make it... We can't do sun is you. So how this is a space problem, isn't it? This is us having to figure out how to cleverly maneuver text. But yeah, we can't do the top and the bottom, so doing that isn't great. Or wait. Am I once again overcomplicating this? Do we do Bob is you and move it? So we do something like so. Okay, actually 1 over, I guess. But we just need Baba to be able to go in and pull this off the wall, right? So, ding dong. Oop. Okay. Wait, no. There we go. Up and over. Now we've got a stack going. Okay. Now we can get... now we can get sun out. There we go. Yes, I was violently overcomplicating that. Or maybe. Okay, maybe not entirely. But if we do this... No, because it'll always push up. Okay. Okay. So maybe we do need the text over there so that we can get... Oh, wait, now we can just move the sun... Oh, wait. That was... We don't want to open the Baba. Okay. Okay. So, if we want the is to get stuck for a little bit. No, but it can't always be stuck. Because we need to open the sun with Baba. So... So, we need... No, because it needs to overlap. We need to get Baba to move on right as sun becomes shut. Or... So, we move... Damn. So we make it so that Baba just keeps moving. To the right. We get Baba, like, just lined up. Oh, this is very exciting to look at. One step at a time. No, it's one piece at a time. Johnny Cash, right? And didn't cost me a dime. Singing about taking apart a vehicle bit by bit for his job because he feels he should get paid a bit more. So then we can do... We need to make Baba is you, and then we move into sun is shut. Yeah, so we don't need both to be true simultaneously, we just need the one to happen. Took way too long to get Ice's win. It can take a while, but you got there? If so, awesome. So we need it so that we move to the right. Bam. Bam. If this doesn't work, I will be very sad. I am very sad. Okay. So order of operations is not in our favor. But congratulations if you got it, Cappy. Time for the levels past the World 7 barrier, the 7 world barrier. Ooh. Exciting. So, okay, how do we get... There's not a way to occupy both at the same time, is there? Oh? What are you experiencing now? So, we can't get it in a plus symbol. Because then there's always something that we need to, like, be pulling, and we can only push. So that's not it. Huh. Nobo? Okay. I'm listening. Me from the hit indie game Baba is Grimace from McDonald's. Is you? I am currently is, yes. Me from the hit indie game Baba is... My brain is not fully processing this. Semantics be strange. Is cool? Yes. So we can't do me as an object in Baba. Yes. That's okay, that is what I was thinking, but then I thought you might be saying that is maybe the real Baba, and I went, ah, my head. But yes, we have been me. I like me. That's, I think, the closest to I think it's the closest to good old self-love in a while. Yes. We love confusion. No worries. So, how do we get Baba is you and Sun is shut at the same time? We need to get Baba to move while also being while the sun is shut. Hold in. Hold in. Is there... Oh! I'm trying to do this in a vacuum, but we do have things that we can press stuff against, right? So, like, we can snuggle stuff up against here, so we could... No, that wouldn't... No, that doesn't help. Where's the lava? At this point, we've gotten past the lava. This is fair. Baba of the Mountain, what is your wisdom? Baba is you. There we go. Streamer doing stream things successfully. Definitely. Huh. Okay. So, what else can be Icely Baba puzzling? These are some ice puzzles. Ha 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 ha. Hello! What has happened on your adventures? Brain hurt? Yeah. This game does do that to ya. It's like, why wasn't it moving? Because I wasn't highlighting the game, because I changed the title. Icely designed. Oh, cue laugh track. So, can we do something with this? Can we? But we aren't moving these ones anymore. So we need something. Some would say they're advanced. Levels past the World 7 barrier. I don't know what you mean by the World 7 barrier. Can we make it so that when we move... Oh. What if we make it so that when we move Baba 8, 9, 10 on the overworld? I have not touched those yet. I'm trying to get done what I can access before I start messing around with the level itself. I am not yet ready to be messing with the fabric of the reality of Baba. So, like, can we do something so that we lock in... No, because... No, there's not a way to do it, because if we can make it, then we can't lock in all directions. So that's not right. Like, right? Because we can do this, and then... Okay, so, like, Baba can move up and to the right. Oh! This is why I try the things. I'm like, but how will Baba move left? Baba doesn't need to move left. Because Baba is directly stacked. I was like, oh, maybe we can do it over here? But no, so we did need to form the plus. You can't form the plus in a vacuum, but okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we can, I think we can do 3 more levels today. I think that is doable. Wait, isn't it 3? Or, oh, are we going to unlock an extra? Okay. Floaty platforms. Baba is you, flag is win, rock is push. Key and door is push. Okay. Lonely Baba is defeat. Oh. So, Baba cannot survive on its own. Key is open, door is shut. There's probably an extra. Reasonable. Door has flag. So we can connect these platforms. The Baba can learn to love one another. Learn to dare to dream. No, that's bad. Baba files his taxes? No, but hey, I'm always down for more tax literacy in the world. Goodness knows we all need it. Okay. This might be very dangerous, but now... Now there's a bridge, although to use it, one Baba must die. Okay. Maybe that's not the best. Let me fully made that sometime before the initial release of Babaisyou. I will need to take a look at that. I assume that was a joke, but that is fantastic. If only we could stack the Baba. Then Baba could go anywhere. But there's no way to stack the Baba. We can stack Baba on rock, but the Baba are always separated. So I guess rather than bridging these two, we can bridge here and find a way. Yeah, I am too. That's why they haven't quite happened yet. Uh-oh. Okay. So if Baba right pushes that one down there, we want that one there. Yeah, I've seen how that can occasionally lead to problems. But hey, sometimes maybe you want everything to be weak. There's an occasion for everything. So now we can push door. None is weak. Hey, I don't know any nuns personally, but I'm sure they're very strong and capable. Okay, so we've gotten the door. The door. And now we have a key. But now we can't bring the rocks back up, can we? Or I'm sure we can in some fashion. I don't know. What did you just do? I guess we can push these down, and then we can bring down the text rock is push. The fact that one is higher than the other is definitely interesting. Okay. Ah, nice. So yes. You shall not, do not speaketh upon it, so I shall not know, but congratulations. I wish we could stack the Baba, but there's nothing solid we can push against. Because yeah, the most we could... Or wait. No, because we would still need to get the bridge across anyway. So... How can we... We need the Baba to push the objects, but then we also need a Baba. So we can have Baba push these things, but to make the bridge... Eventually one Baba must die, which is horrifying. But... So, like, we can push... No, because we can't push... We could use the text to push the rock down a bit. But then this Baba is stranded. That's not... Oh, definitely. I'm sure it is. That's why it's there. Simply to annoy us. So, okay. So we can make a bridge across, but then we don't have a way of making a bridge down. So if we could overlap Baba, we have free range, but then... And then we can move Rock is pushed down, but... Oh! Wait. So we can't mess around with the rocks more, but just like with the earlier one and the bird, maybe we do something with the text pushing? Maybe? So how did we do this? We push that down there, and then we push this in a column. We push that down. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Then we go under. And we get this reset higher. Bam, okay. And then we want Rock to not be push, but now maybe we can use the text somehow. So give up on Rock is push. Rock is push, old news, but we were playing around with differently ordered text, right? Oh. What if... So the different heights is interesting. We can push the door there, and then so we can walk onto that. And then we've got the key here, so we just need one more piece of text? Yeah? Oh, please tell me this works. But now one Baba must die. I predicted it. I knew. I didn't know exactly how, but... Oh no. That doesn't feel good. Hey, we've got... We've... Oh, there is an extra. Haha. Okay. we can get through this. Seeking acceptance. Tile is tile. Sun is win. Baba is you. Flag is flag. Bird is move and push. Flag is push. Wall is stop. I read rubble as ruble for a moment. So rubble is defeat. Okay, so what does the bird push for us? Lonely Baba is tile. Ah. That seemed bad. But... Okay. So rubble is defeat, so we can't walk on that. But can we push the bird? Good. Nice little brain break. Things that will not cause your brain to leak out your ears. Generally a positive. So... I assume we want to make it so that Baba will not become a tile. Okay. So now we are free. Let's get the bird moving back up and down. Okay. We might have just messed something up here, but we'll see. So how do we mess with the rebel? We can turn tile into something. We can make tile into flag. Flag is push, but all rubble is defeat. But then your brain must still be melting. No. Oh, wait, is this going to be another sleeper level? Are we going to use the bird to help us cross the field of death? Kiki and is weak? Oh dear. So Baba on rubble is tile, but oh wait, so Baba on there's some way to do this, and maybe the is was not something we wanted to push, but so no, we don't want Baba as tile, but okay. What we need to do is figure out something so that we get pushed across the rubble, we reform, we redirect the bird, and then we get pushed over to the sun. So, lonely isn't it, but Baba on or Baba is tile, but Baba on tile. Or so Baba is flag, and then flag on tile is Baba. So Baba. So we need that second is, don't we? But it's got to be flag because then that's an intermediary. And then flag on tile is Baba. Okay. Kiki and is weak. Is Kiki and is weak? Brain melt. So is there actually anything that we can afford to have it break out of that? I guess lonely? But then it traps a flag. So we want oh no, but it okay, we can have it trap the bottom flag. Whoop. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, but we want it, so we want to redirect it onto the is. I'm doing what I can! We're trying our best. You might have to catch the VOD. Do. Okay. My brain has X amount of power. So we can do Baba is flag, and then flag on something is Baba. So there we go. Then bam. Brain is powered. Good. Powered by brain is melt. That sounds like a sponsorship. So flag on. Oh, we're gonna have to use lonely in some capacity, aren't we? I'll betcha. Flag on tile is Okay, so not quite like that. But then we get the verb to do it. So then we can use it to redirect. Okay. Okay, we have redirected the verb. Okay, and now... Oh, okay, so we need the... Because flag is push, so... Okay. Okay. So now we need to get the bird moving up and down. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. I'm not counting this out. Okay. Then we want the bird to move us to the promised land. Okay. Oh, but wait. No! So, okay. I was thinking so hard about how to... So, Lonely Baba is flag? Because then we don't return to it when we're on the sun. Oh my... Okay. I'm just gonna reverse this whole thing. Yep. Well, yes, space to idle, but we do also need to, the move also happens, so there's certain places where we can idle forever, but we're still stuck in the pattern. And because Baba... there's not anything that will turn us back into Baba when we're standing on the sun, because we've set it up so that we intrinsically turn into a flag, but then when we're on a tile, we revert from being a flag. So what we want is for us to only turn into a flag when lonely, I think. So, like, we'll be fine here. Oh, but no, then we never turn into a flag, so we don't get pushed. Okay. I'm sorry, this probably will not happen before your phone runs out of battery. Because yeah, there was nothing as... Yeah, because we couldn't move as a flag. And yeah, we would just... Or was that right, and we need to get it to push us onto the sun? Okay. So flag on tile makes sense. It's kind of the only way we can do that, right? Because lonely isn't going to cut it. Or, okay. Oh wait, maybe that does work, because then we can push it, and then we can... Yeah, okay, there's space to become lonely. What a sentence. So, like... Oh wait, so, no, we didn't want to do it there. We need to wait for it to come back, so that it's coming from the other angle. So now it pushes us across. Yay. This should be fine. Bam. Become flag. Yay! There we go. Because we aren't lonely when we're on the sun now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Number 8. We're doing it. We're doing it. Tectonic movements. Tree is sink. Cliff is stop. Pillar is push. So we're messing around with rubble. Text is float. Yay! Lava is defeat. Lonely dust is lava. Rubble on Baba is dust. Oh, that's horrifying. We can push pillars. Rubble on Baba is dust. And lava is defeat. Okay. But we can push pillars. What does that do for us, though? Does it do anything? Oh, it creates zones that... Yeah, kinda. But, so we can use that to create zones that don't get lavafied? But how do we push it? So we need to push a pillar and then make pillar not push. We have 2 pillar. Double pillar. Yes, we do eventually need to sink one, but for now, we've got 2 pillar. What we ultimately, I think, need to do, we need to get, so pillar is push, not pillar push. Because now, this allows us to walk, yeah, because now, dust not lonely. Oh! Wait, so we can also use the text for that. Intriguing. Or I assume, because it still overlaps, right? Okay, so pillar is push. Need to be... Okay, hold up. So can we push the phrase out? Can't forget that text is float. Yep. I'm not forgetting. I might be misunderstanding, but it should still make it not lonely, right? So we can do... So we can queue it up. Like so. Yeah, so that dust is not lonely. Yes, but that's kind of true of everyone, right? It's not hard, you just need to use your resources well. Because we need to somehow get a pillar down to the entrance. Damn. So that we can go in, make flag, win. Because otherwise, there's no way to go in there. Feels like pen and paper? Yes, a little bit. So we can... Wow. The fact that we've got multiple entrance points is interesting. Okay, okay. We can push pillars. How do we get a pillar? We can get a pillar here, and then we can come down from the top and push it. But then how do we make the text break when we go in here? Alrighty. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Okay. So how do we maneuver the pillars to get that right? There's got to be a way. Alrighty. Well, and as always, there's the VOD. I try and get things up on YouTube if you feel like catching it. I need to get the thumbnails made for the previous days, but I typically try and have everything uploaded by end of day. If you are worried about missing stuff out on stuff. So can we, like... So we can, like, push here. Oh, but then we can't... Oh, but wait. So we can't escape if we do that one, but if we do that... We have an escape. Yep, those ought to be interesting. So, okay, so that pillar can be fine. So, okay, we just got one there. Yeah, I'm super afraid of messing around with the concept of the level itself. That's going to be... That's going to be a thing. So... We want to be able to break pillar is push so that we can get through that one. But then we also need to be able to push the pillar. Okay. So that's one way to move that pillar there. Okay. Then is there a way to maneuver to finagle this one? Oh wait, no, I just trapped it there. Okay. Like, it feels like there might be something with sort of pushing it up and around. So, okay, so we've got that there. We want to be able to pass through it. Oh! We can break... We can make it so that pillar is not push. And have it be retrievable. And then we can make a run for it. Oh no, we can't, because then we're still trapped. Okay. It's like, oh, we've got it. No, we don't. Okay, so we can... So we've just blocked it out. Because if we try and get through the same way, we can't go... I was like, oh, we can go this way and then out this way. But then we've also just... Oh, but we can... No. This feels like a correct first step, but we might have needed to do something else with it. That's often how it goes, right? You get one part figured out, but then it's not quite right. So what would be the next chunk that we could work on? It's getting through there and getting the flag is when, I assume. Is there a way to do that that allows us to get back out? We've closed 2 entrances, and I don't think there's a better way to do that, because we need to be able to push it, so we will always have to go through, we enter and then we exit. But for this one, we can push one so that we don't actually close off an entrance, it's just that... Because if we go out the same way... Oh, so we can put a pillar here and have the text stacked. Or even just so, a pillar here, then we go down and around. But how do we get in and out of there? Do we need to... How do we get out? Is my question. Cliff is stopped, so we need a way that we aren't creating more lava just to the left of this pillar somehow. Was there a more efficient way to do that? So we can go 1, and we can wait, so that's fine. 2. Okay, this is okay. Because yeah, we can't like push down and over, because then we're blocking our own entrance. Our own exit. And we can't backtrack. Yeah, no matter what. Okay. Huh. Because the room still isn't actually technically accessible that way, right? We have it trapped. We've got an entrance tile, but we can't go beyond that. What? How else can we do this? Oh, or... Why do we need to go out the bottom exit? Maybe... we go like so. So we're still only closing off 2, but then we have an exit, right? We can go down. Oh! Then we push a pillar at the entrance here so that we don't close it off. And then we can go down, and that's fine, and we start by going to the right. So we go like... No, we go down because we want to be able to push the pillar later. So we can do this. Flag is win. And now we get to exit here. And then... how do we push this pillar? Because what we want to be able to do is like go down here, then 1 to the right and push it. Because if we just start off pushing it, that's problematic, right? So we need a straight shot. Howdy, Pitta. Yes, we are. We're trying to finish it up today. It's a little bit of a big push, but crash. So we figured out a way to get flag as wind and still get out, but now we need to figure out how to do it. That's sometimes a big ask for the internet. So by doing that, by closing off that entrance. So I like not closing off. Oh, so maybe we don't go down first. Maybe we do go to the right. Because then we can push and come back around. So we do this. Bam. And then pillar is push. If only it weren't. If only the internet... if only internet providers were good. There we go. Last level of the day. Floatiest platforms. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Howdy, Nobo. How goes? I'm so afraid. So Bob is you, flag is win. Key is push. Oh, but door isn't push. Oh, okay. So that's the difference. Door is shut. Is there... do we get to condense the babas now? Is that what we'll get to do? No, probably not. Because we can't get the rock over there. Because, like, okay, so if we could get the baba on the same... no, because one will always go off the platform. Never mind. I'm a fool. I'm thinking of them independently. I want to collapse the baba, but... so they are never alone. An eldritch monstrosity of stitched flesh. Yay! So... so, bridge, down. Key pushes. We can push. Wait, so we get the rock. And then we can push the key. Oh, okay, let's give it a shot. I cannot imagine that it's just the same solution again, but there have been stranger things. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh, wait. So you don't push it down that time. It's been, what, 20 minutes? I've already forgotten how that one worked. Okay. Oh, right, and then we move it. We move it up more. So it's out of the way. Okay. Now, rock is not push. Okay. Cool. And then... oh, but it will be one shy. No, but we sacrifice a baba and it will all be fine? That's not a great sentence. Doop, doop, doop. Just a busy little baba. Pew pew. Yes, so that does not get there. So we can just walk over the door. That's neat. Is there anything we can do with the text? Like, can we get the text over onto the other platform? Not without sacrificing too much. And even then, all we can do was make Rock defeat or something, which seems bad. Because yeah, so we can sacrifice both Baba, and even then it's not enough. Okay. So not that. So not being able to push the door is a very big difference, which usually results in a change of fundamental strategy. So what is our fundamental change? I still would love to overlap Baba, but just because it's cool doesn't necessarily mean you get to do that thing. Okay, so the first time I started off making a little doobly-doo. Is that good this time around? Part of the issue was that my doobly-doo part of it was I pushed my little doobly-doo, the bridge, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I pushed it off the platform. Or I pushed the words off the platform. So we've got this. Okay. Is there anything to be gained from this? We can push words across? There was something else changed. Baba is you, flag is win, rock is push. Key is open, door is shut, door has flag. Key is push, lonely Baba is defeat. Okay. Comparisons. I don't mind if something else is changed. Key and door is push. Lonely Baba. Okay, yes, so it's shifted further over. So that's only rule change, but now we're stacked higher, which yeah, I was wondering if we can in some way push the text over and do something with that. Oh. Oh, can we stack the Baba? Stack the... Oh, now I'm thinking rock the Casbah, but... Can we stack the Baba? Because now we're further to the left. I had thought this through the first time around, but I discounted it. So... Okay, so we do this, then... Is your Baba stackable? So now, rock is not push. Oh no. No, we can't, because we can't get the rock. Oh, no, we can't use the text to push against? Or can... Whoop! Oh no. Oh wait, but we can do it the other way. Aha. Mmm. Delicious. Wait. Oh. We break up the order of the text like the other level did. There we go. Yes, we can stack the Baba! Baba is eternal! Thank you. I know it wasn't asked for, but it was a subtle hint. You didn't tell me what was different, just something else. Look wider, and that reminded me to revisit things that I had cut off on the other level. Yes. Oh, that's what I wanted to do all along. That's what I wanted to do the previous time. Ah! Amazing. Thank you. Well, that's the last we're going to be doing for today, because I think all that's left for us at this point is for us to figure out 8, I'm assuming 9 and 10. Yep, that's so tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm excited for it. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning for Magic because people love that. Haha, but up crash. But yeah, so we will be coming back at 2 p.m. for slideshow, figuring out all that stuff. Yep, and a way out. Yep, I am aware that there are several things. So we will see what we can do with that tomorrow, and then I will be taking a like 4-day break because I have things to do, places to be. And depending on where we get to tomorrow, we will either have finished this and we can poke around at some like viewer submitted levels more for a couple of days, or we'll be finishing this up and then doing that when we come back, and then we'll be looking at other games. But I'm excited. I'm very concerned by what being able to mess with the word level will do. Level is move. No. Okay. But thank you to everyone who tuned in. It's a blast as always, melting my brain, watching it come out my ears, and continuing to try and do better to make sure it comes out my mouth so you can follow along with what I'm thinking. But thank y'all. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, get some good rest, and get to see what goes on tomorrow when I start messing around with levels. Thank you, and I guess for now, bye!